Hello, welcome to Film Commentary. Today I will be commenting over the film Star Wars Episode 5 The Empire Strikes Back. And if you have your copy of the movie ready to go, we will begin in 3, 2, 1, play. Now, you know, people know that originally Star Wars was all one movie. Really, George Lucas wrote variations of the story, the characters, and he wrote up like a 300-page script, which was the overall trilogy, and with all this stuff of like backstories he had created for some context. Those would be uh, looked at as the early, the earliest incarnations of the prequels we could get. But again, there wasn't much, but the overall story was that of Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Han Solo, Princess Leia, those characters in the original trilogy just followed them. And in this movie, it's the darkest of the three, but really all three of them have moments of darkness. Like in the original film, Episode 4, there's burning skeletons, and the homestead of Luke's homestead is destroyed. It's burnt, and he sees his dead aunt and uncle, and it's just, they'd be very intense, really, when you think about it. Here's a Imperial Star Destroyer. And we're over Hoth, a snow planet. People often say when they think of the Star Wars trilogy, you think of think of specific things with each film. The original one, New Hope, is desert. Empire, the fifth one here, is it's snow, and Jedi, the sixth one, next film after this, is forest or the woods. And here is Luke Skywalker. First time since the end of A New Hope. Yeah, meteors. Yeah. Meteors coming down in a tauntaun. There's Han Solo. Yeah, he's George Lucas didn't direct this film, as people know. Yeah. And there's a Wampa, and many people believe that this whole thing was done because Mark Hamill had, he was in a car accident before uh, the original Star Wars was released, and it's been said that because of how conscious he kind of felt about how he doesn't look the same anymore, exactly the same. He that because of that they wrote in this the opening where he gets attacked by the Wampa, but George Lucas said no, that isn't the case, and that he just they wanted something dramatic to happen in the very beginning to kind of keep the audience on their toes. And here are the rebels. Here now we see them all really together as opposed to on the ships and then on later on another planet. There's Jabba. There's a Jabba reference. But yeah, as I was saying, George Lucas wasn't the director. After the original, he wanted to stay more behind the scenes of like writing and just be more of a producer this time around. However, he still was very involved with the creative process. Like there might be some questions that Irving Kershner might have had about like the story or the characters, and since this is George Lucas's baby, really, they have to, he wants his input on it, and not just take what George Lucas wrote and be like, oh well, let's I'll just do my own thing. Oh, there was more bickering from R2 and 3PO. And now they're discovering, like, oh, nobody knows who Luke is. So, George Lucas would be on set here and there as they would, as they make the film. The other movie, A New Hope, before the previous film, they went over budget, and in this film they went over budget as well. There's Cliff from that was Cliff from Cheers, with the mustache. Also, he was in basically in every Pixar film, notably Ham. So that's something. So yeah, as George Lucas being, more behind the scenes, not really a huge director. They they didn't just shut him out, but he was able to help fix things within the budget to make, if they were like over budget, see what was going on, and then just after a while, even though the production was halted, they had to fix it by putting more money in for this or that. And yeah, it's never really a smooth ride for the Star Wars films. And here's Luke using the Force. Yeah. He kind of does an Obi-Wan, cutting off guys, or the Lampa's arm off. He escaped got out of the cave, but well, where are you gonna go now? You don't know where the base is. And there's Han looking for his friend. I'm not gonna list all those other guys of, oh, well, we can't go out there because Tauntaun will freeze. R2 and 3PO. R2 concerned about Luke. Apparently this scene was these shots of Luke out in the snow in Norway, like shot from inside of a hotel. It was so cold and there's so much snow that they were able to film outside of the hotel. So they were inside really with the camera crew. They told Mark Hamill to go out there and just walk, and then he has to walk away from the hotel, and it was just so cold. But everything worked out in the end. Sure doesn't sound like Cliff in this film. Oh, there's Chewbacca. Very just sad that friends out there unable to open the doors until morning. Um, and here's Alec Guinness, who only spent 2 days on for his whole part. If I recall, he had a contract to do more Star Wars films, but tell him to go see Yoda on Dagobah. And that just doesn't look too good. Friends all cut up and passed out in the snow. And with this makes Han the only character in the original trilogy to not be a Force user to wield a lightsaber. And now they're gonna have to stay there for the night, which that wouldn't be real fun to do in a storm or a snowstorm like that. And now here's the snow speeders. Um, you know, it says like in the credits, George Lucas only wrote the story, but he actually wrote the script as well. The draft that came before the final draft, which was used on the script of Empire, Lawrence Kasdan basically said everything was basically George Lucas's words. Well, another quick thing on this. In this scene, Mark Hamill being in that little thing, he almost died because as he got out, light fixtures above and broken glass fell into that water just shortly after he got out of that. And that's it's really good though too, because that would not have been good for him to have been in there when that all happened. Oh. I like how out of all the things she said to him, he's upset over scruffy looking. Oh. Well. It's like looks like, oh well, hey, that's all. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, back to the probe droid. But back to the screenwriting thing. Lee Brackett was credited as a screenwriter, and because she wrote a version of the script that George Lucas actually basically he rejected, and there's nothing in this version of in the final film or the script that resembles anything of hers. But because she died 2 years before the film was released, she got credit for the screenplay, when really George Lucas himself actually, as according to Lawrence Kasdan, actually, he has said his script was essentially George Lucas's script, just touched up here and there, but everything was really mostly untouched. Like just little things like were added, something just to help make it look a little more presentable. And now here's the Imperial March, the music. It's famous for this film, and Darth Vader's cruiser. They said that they wanted like a bigger ship out of all those. Like this is the main command ship with where Vader would be in. And here comes Vader as they talk about the whether or not this whole that whole little conversation. Oh, and there's tension. He's angry at him. Fixing the Falcon, and uh-oh. Alright, and there they go to go and Chewbacca's gonna miss Luke. And this is the last time they will be on screen together. Like the last time they will see each other in this film. I want to add, not like they'll never see each other ever again in this series, but yeah. So here comes the Empire towards this planet. Oh, and now here we're gonna watch a recurring thing that happens in this film. Oh. There's Piet. Oh, now he's Admiral Piet. He went from captain to admiral just in a matter of seconds. And the whole choking thing is, in a way, is really pretty funny. If And there the rebels just waiting, just preparing for when the Empire arrives. First catch of the day. What are you, fishing? Well, there goes that ship. And here we see Dak. And here comes the AT-AT walkers. Oh, and R2's getting bombarded with snow falling. Stop motion. Stop motion was also used in the fourth film, fourth chronologically, with the monster, with the monster chess game that they were playing. The reason why this big fight was at the very beginning was because they wanted to establish like a huge, exciting scene at the very beginning, as opposed to the end, which was done, obviously at the end of A New Hope. So they thought it'd be a good idea to do that at the very beginning instead. Malfunctions. That isn't good. Well, and there went Dak. Hey, there's a little water bottle by a little bit behind Luke. If you look by his right shoulder, you can see a little water bottle. Oh, there's Wedge. Yeah, see, there's water bottle by his right arm, not necessarily behind. Oh, and there's another one. Oh. And now there went Walker. And now they all have to get out of there. Take good care of Master Luke. Well, it doesn't look too good for the Empire or the Rebels right now. The Empire is really just they're just destroying them. All right. Oh, well, that shouldn't have happened. And that really sucks. Oh, and then now Dak is really dead. In case he was just passed out before, like he was just knocked out from the blast. He's gone now. And I think everybody needs to get out of there. Like now. And now here's a loss from the rebel side. Yeah, but hey, there's always this. And well, and gets destroyed from the inside out. Oh, and there's the generators and well now that's destroyed. And there was a deleted scene with this that was where 3PO ripped that paper because Wampas were in there, and in doing so, when the uh, when the stormtroopers went in there, the uh, or yeah, the troopers went in there. One of them got attacked by a Wampa, and a portion of that scene was in the trailer, with which was 3PO ripping the paper off. Goldenrod. And Darth Vader's hot on on your trail. Oh. Oh, there you go. But, well. Oh, well. So much for the Imperials' plans. And then they missed them. And there's Luke watching them go. Yeah, seeing at the rendezvous. Maybe in the next movie. Oh. Oh, well. And now we're gonna Yoda. And they're having all sorts of problems of their own. Oh, well, 3PO, you're not helping. Oh, well. Well, that was real brilliant of you all. Not moving out of the way. Alright, watch that, yeah. Uh-oh. Certainly hope they put it on an autopilot. Oh. Oh, well, hey. There we go. We're going. That'll be a good way to get it out of the. Get rid of the Empire. Yeah, 3PO can be very annoying, especially since all that's not going to really help uh, the situation of being chased any better. Fun fact: there's a potato and a shoe in there. Like they got so apparently they got a bit irritated from George Lucas wanting more or the effects or something to be more, a little better for this scene. And so, as a joke, some of them they put a potato and they put a tennis shoe in the film. Well, that was their fault of. Oh. Well, you're gonna go somewhere that you can try and get the ship fixed. And now they found Dagobah. Oh, there definitely is something. There is something live down there. Well, that just sucks. Can't see anything. Well, how do you know you can truly land? Yeah. See, that worked out well. Well, hey, there's some life. Maybe one of those creatures were Yoda. Oh man, well, this whole set, all these sets in the original trilogy, particularly, were really amazing. This looks real disgusting. Oh, now R2, that wasn't very helpful. Well, that's really unfortunate. There you go. There's R2. It's a little face with those lights. Yeah, eyes and a mouth. Oh, that Loch Ness monster. Oh, well, that sucks. Well, in this swamp, anything could be there. Oh, well, that wouldn't be good for R2. And R2 is all disgusting looking. Oh, you don't need to be spitting out oil, R2. And Luke, if you're having dreams about that place when you have been there, that's kind of odd. Oh, well, that's pleasant. Admiral Piet. Hmm. Well, when Darth Vader tells you something, you do it. You don't just say, "Oh, well, this they went through here, and it'd be dangerous to do that." Oh, well, that not entirely stable, huh? Well, oh, should be a very good clue that this asteroid being stable. Our asteroids are really stable. They're floating through space. Well, Luke, he got himself a little way to walk, a little walkway there. Oh, well, it's got some stuff. Oh, the snakes around, all the reptiles on this planet. Now, Luke, why would you doubt Obi-Wan? Well, yeah, that's weird. Uh-oh. Well, that's a good question, Yoda. It's really interesting of how like oh, like you'll learn from Yoda, train me. Uh, Oh, oh, well, yeah, other various other. Oh, why would you throw that away? Oh, he's acting like a child, not caring what he has, but he likes that light. Yeah. Oh. Uh-oh. Now, this is just funny. I don't care what anyone's. Mine. Uh, ho ho ho. Yes. Yes. Follow the little green man. He's a goofy little guy. I wonder who he is. Hmm. Back on the Falcon. Well, R2's with Luke, and so yeah. 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 Oh boy. She's replacing this and that. All right. Or fixing this and that. Oh. Worship. Uh, oh boy. Stuff working in the background. Mm-hmm. So, Leia needs more scoundrels in her life. Well, alright. Oh, oh boy. Yeah, oh, the 3PO comes to, and he ruins a moment. And there went that guy. Yeah, don't question Darth Vader. He knows they're alive. He's got the Force. Oh, finally we'll see who the Emperor is. After in the last movie, we only heard about the Emperor in one scene. Yeah, this replacement of Ian McDiarmid was very good for the, you know, uh, you know, to tie in with the prequels. Skywalker. Force strong with. Instead of becoming a Jedi, you shall become a Sith, or else. And poor old two is unable to go inside this place, so he gets rained on. But meanwhile, just throw the snakes aside. Sure, you have to eat. No. Haha, being with Yoda soon. Alright. Yeah, yeah, move. Ah. Hey, hey now. What are you up to, mister? Oh. Oh. Hmm. Yoda doesn't like this. Yes, it's Yoda, bud. The reason why that Yoda was created was because originally he was supposed to Obi-Wan was supposed to train Luke in this film, but because again he killed him off, Lucas killed off Obi-Wan in the last film. He needed a new Jedi Master to train Luke. Yeah, Luke, pay attention. Don't go off thinking about other things. Oh, 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 that's good. Yeah, you will be. Oh. You know, that's pretty creepy when you actually think about it. Yoda saying that. You will be. It's a pretty creepy thing to say, Yoda, especially the way you're saying it. Yeah, and now being looked upon, or looked at, or being looked for by the Empire. I don't even know what I'm saying. Oh, hey, there's something. There you go. Go investigate up there. Oh, well, hello. Whoa. Here we go. There you go. There you go. I always need somebody up there, up on the ship. Oh, it's kind of a big tip off. Though it's interesting because of how, they're inside this big giant space worm thing. It's interesting that all this smoke or steam, or yes, smoke, fog, being inside this thing. Whoa, hello. Uh, well, that's not good. Thing, this thing's moving. Well, now it's time to go. Whoa. Mm-mm. Whoa. But and now here we go for getting out of this place. It, it's a it's a that thing. Something's been they've been talked about with this movie is how long did it take uh, Luke to train throughout this film to be a Jedi. Some say it was only like a few days, other weeks or months. And I gotta say, because of how, the Falcon doesn't have any, it doesn't have, can't go to light speed. It probably takes them weeks. Uh, Maybe even a month to get through to Cloud City, as well as all the sneaking around they have to do. So, and Luke is learning to clear his mind and learning a bunch of stuff. All right. Hmm. Dark side's down there. Hmm. Hmm. Luke isn't really listening. Hmm. But then again, I guess something like this, you kind of need to have some sort of, I guess it needs some trial and error. Well, hell. Well, where do you go now? Oh. It's kind of dark and creepy down here, Luke. What? Oh, there's somebody coming. It's the dark side. It's Darth Vader. gonna do? Fight. All right. Oh, yeah, and you cut off his head. All right. Well, hey. Oh, it's you. It's symbolic. Many people say that that was a reflection of Luke's self, as well as the linkage between him and Vader. Um, Subtle little thing that's not found out until at the end. Oh yes, sir. Man, don't make them mad though. Oh, get out of these bounty hunters. Mm-hmm. Right, well, there goes the need of the bounty hunters. It's also saw Boba Fett, a character that's so popular despite very limited screen time. He also didn't really. Boba Fett really didn't do a whole lot of anything. He just looked cool. I mean, obviously, there's backstory with the character, but it's one of those characters where you just wonder how they got popular. But I gotta say I like him too. I like him too. He's a cool character. Looks cool. He's pretty badass. And oh, oh, well, well, there, well, Captain, you screwed up there. Here we go. We're using the Force, doing handstands, using the Force, lifting up rocks, feeling it. And oh, oh, I don't think you felt the Force fully, Luke. You had it, but then it didn't happen. It just didn't happen. It just went away. You never get it out now. Oh, no. Yeah, Luke. Yeah, Luke. Don't get, quit being upset over all that, bud. Very wise words, Yoda. Do or do not. There is no try. That's why people like Yoda. It's very. Here we go. It's happening. Feel the force. Don't think about it too much. Yeah. Now Luke, now look what you did. You just you thought about it too much. Yeah, it's alright, R2. Oh. Yeah, Luke. Aha. Trees. The droid. The force is everywhere, Luke. No, he wants the possible, and you are being quite stubborn and frustrated, and you. But then again, I'm sure this happened before, so it's not entirely. I'm sure Yoda isn't completely surprised. Oh, here we go. Making the small little guy the most powerful being in the entire Star Wars universe. And the X-Wing is out of the water. And there you go, Luke. Now you can get you can get back into your ship now if there's anything you left in there. It's been in there for a good while now. Oh. Yeah, you don't believe it. You don't believe you can do those things with the Force, Luke. I know I'm just saying stuff now. But everyone else is saying. But well, that guy, I don't think will show up in the sequel. But hey, at least your apology was. Except I like how all those guys were just standing around, just like watching it happen. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, I don't want to get choked. And they're just there. Hanging around. Oh, shush. Well, now you shut up. Oh, here we go. Lando. Oh, Lando. Bespin. Boy. Hmm. Don't trust him. Yes. You know you have a great friendship when you don't trust them. Woohoo! And there he goes. There they all doing. Uh-oh. There's Boba Fett. And the Slave One. There we go. Yeah, there you go. You're using it. You're doing it now. Well, you're picking up R2. Alright. It's fine. I wonder, I'm curious if Mark Hamill actually did all this. Like, did the handstand. Oh, man. Control it. Control the Force. Mm-hmm. Future. Force can show you the future, Luke. I can do many things. Hmm. Oh no. Oh. That's quite a predicament you got, Luke. What are you gonna do? Stay or go to them? Oh well, that. Uh, oh, that's a long time ago. Come on, I'm curious about the story you've got here. Yeah, yeah, nothing to worry about. There you go. Looked like something out of a 1930s, 40s serial. Aha, right. We're here. We're safe away from the Empire. Uh-huh. Here we go. Here they are. Uh-oh. It's Harvey Dent meeting Indiana Jones. Whoa. Hey there, Lobot. He doesn't seem impressed. But it's Billy D. Williams. Whoa. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he likes Leia. Yeah, it could be the reason why he even let them show them around. I think it's because I like. Oh yeah, he and I are friends. No. Oh. So, things. Oh, here we go. Oh, that was my art. Chuta. Oh, well, why would you deviate from the group 3PO? Uh-oh. Oh, well, oh, well. Now, where'd you get that letter, Luke? Listen to Yoda, Luke. Here we go, Obi-Wan. Is it true? Oh. Good student you probably are, Luke, but still. Luke, you're not listening. Uh-huh. Oh, a snake. Oh. Oh. That's another thing Luke doesn't seem to have. Doesn't seem to have learned patience. Hmm. Oh. Yes. Listen to the wise words of your mentors. Return. No. Oh. That reference will be very significant in the next film. And George Lucas also said that he put that in there just to be like, I can kill this guy off. I can kill off the main character of this film. He wanted the audience to potentially think that when they heard that line of "He is our only, that boy is our last hope." No, there is another. No. Oh. Oh well, why'd you have to bring that up? He's you know he's got debts and stuff. Oh. Oh, Chewbacca's getting 3PO. Oh. Hmm. Oh no. Hey, speak of the devil. Whoa. There we go. Trying not to. Yeah, just broke. You know, it just fell apart is all. And kind of self-destructed. You know, nothing to worry about. Aha. It's good not to attract attention. Well, that's good. And oh well, what kind of deal is this? Oh, listen to those spurs moving when he walked. Oh man, sucks. Actor who portrayed Boba Fett said that Clint Eastwood in the Dollar Trilogy was his inspiration, his movements and everything, of how he walked and just acted. Well, that's an annoying sound. I really hope they. Oh, there you go. That's. Yeah. Well, now you can get back to fixing 3PO. Uh, Here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's how he met that fate. Oh, this doesn't seem pleasant. Oh, oh, oh. Boba Fett's like, I don't care. I'm getting paid. Oh, well, that's good. Oh, no. Oh. There we go. Now you can see. Oh, shut up. Oh, shut up, 3PO. He got you working again. Well, you don't look too good, pal. Well, you kind of look it, too. So, I guess it's only fitting. There you go. A metal bed. Oh, hey, Leia. Yeah, you're just getting tortured just for fun. Woohoo. Yeah. Oh. 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 Getting double crossed by an old friend. It's always a good time. Well, hell, of course he does. He's Han Solo. Well, oh. Oh. Oh, well, hmm. Yeah, it's interesting if that plan actually worked, of Luke being frozen in carbonite. Who's to say he wouldn't die? I mean, yeah, he has the Force and everything, but he hasn't controlled it. But who knows? Oh, hey. Oh, hey, he'll get another bomb scream. Oh, there's William scream. Hmm. Well, Boba Fett gets compensated either way, whether he lives or dies. And now, here's an ad lib from Harrison Ford. That was left in because it was more Han Solo than, say, um, I love you. I love you too. But that was probably like when writing, like, yeah, it's as good of a thing to say as any, but Harrison Ford really made that line really sell and believable. Music's awesome. Music's always awesome with John Williams. When you have John Williams, one thing is for certain: your score will be amazing. Whether your movie is or not, that's a different story. But yeah, and there's Han, not looking too great. Oh, oh boy. Oh well. Hmm. Well, now you're gonna go with the Empire. That's unfortunate. Oh, Lobot and Lando, they've got a plan. Goes Han and all of them. Suit's dirty from Dagobah, man. Oh, just get shot at. Oh, R2, calm down. It'll be alright. Oh, oh well, there's the actor of who plays Boba Fett. They're grabbing Leia. So you get to see him behind, and you get to see what he looks like behind that mask or helmet. Just thought that'd be a cool thing to throw out there. In case you didn't know. trap, Luke. Don't go in there. Oh. Well. Oh, now you can't even go up now. Oh. He isn't? How do you know? Were you there while he trained? Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna. Boom. If I don't comment as much as all this transpires now, I apologize in advance. Uh oh. Whoa, you're playing a little backfire, pal. Uh, uh, well, Chewbacca is not particularly happy. Oh, well, I'm gonna have to get him. Gonna have to hurry up. Where's he been? Where he was with Luke, if you recall. I can only imagine that R2's just keeps insulting him. And well, there Han went. Something I didn't mention in the other commentary of 3PO and R2. Originally, uh, R2D2 had some foul language and said the F word very profusely and would insult 3PO and stuff and be real sarcastic. All George Lucas did was just take all the replaced all the words out of the dialogue out of off of what R2 said. So now he so yeah, what George Lucas just decided was to you know have him beep and boop, but have all the reaction of C-3PO had stay the same. All right. Well. This is a very ominous looking place. Yeah. Look out, Luke. Controlling his fears is good. But I gotta say, with all this, he's doing a good job of controlling his anger. Yeah, oh. Oh, well, that just is real unfortunate. Oh. Luke's just hanging around. There's a lot of hanging around in this movie. First, Han, Leia, Chewie, and 3PO were hanging around the Falcon, on the Imperial Starfighter, and now Luke was just hanging there. Oh, that's unfortunate. There we go. Good guy, Lando. That's good. Oh, that's not good for R2. Oh, well, thanks for that. Oh, here we go. Please, come on, R2. You can do it. You're saving the day. We aren't? Oh, well, was it, isn't that something? Isn't that something you wanted? Was wanted to have been worked on? Why wouldn't you want to know how the state of the hyperdrive is? 3PO. There you go. Oh. Uh, droids feel pain. Here we go. Run. Oh. Hmm. There you go. And they're off. And now it's Luke and Vader are going to have one final round. It's interesting. They've had they've been fighting like it's like a rounded up kind of a match. Luke started out all fine, but now he's being worn out, and it's just whoa. Oh, don't worry, he won't. Oh. And here we go. That wouldn't feel good. Oh, should you? Now this whole thing, this twist, only few people knew about it. Only like Lucas, Hamill, and the crew that were there, I believe. Like George Lucas made sure this was a tight set. Once this was revealed, no, I am your father. A quote that actually is often misquoted. Obviously, from that little backstory Lucas had to help give where Star Wars was, Episode 4 began to give context. Uh, Obviously, when he had Vader become Luke's father, he obviously had a change. Anakin being already dead to now being a man in this suit. And as a result, this what happens in Jedi is what really makes people like Darth Vader more as a villain because you actually sympathize with him because at this point he's still the bad guy. I mean, like even at this point, Luke or like people like after the movie, they'd be like, "How does do people? Will people actually believe Vader, or will they just think he's lying?" Well, Ben said he won't interfere. Remember? Yeah, communicate with Leia. You can do it, Luke. Just be calm and control. Oh, oh, the fighter, the Darth Vader. Well, oh, suck it up, Lando. Yes, alert them. There's Luke. I mentioned in the original Star Wars commentary of Episode 4, The New Hopes, about a doll being in this film. And when you see Lando come up um, through the hatch, not this one, but there's actually a figure. That's right there. That's a like an action figure instead of Billy D. Williams. Yeah, looks seen better days. And here is Vader. Not entirely. Things didn't go as he planned, but then again, it's like you can use this angle of him knowing I'm his dad. He might be curious as to join me, and then from there I can use it to my advantage. Oh, the hyperdrive. Oh, it's st- still not working right. Ugh. Oh, oh. Oh well, shut up, 3PO. Oh, well, that was one of the things it was telling him when he was, trying to get the door open, fool. Luke. Communicating through the Force. Well, didn't know if you would be able to handle the truth, Luke. Well, yep, that is true. It's your destiny to have come with Vader. Oh. Well, gotta wait till next time, Luke, then we'll figure it all out. But, true. Well, uh-oh. Get ready, Admiral, because, it's angry and sadness all mixed together. And yet Piet is the one that doesn't die. It's like you think after all that he's gonna get killed, but nope, no, he doesn't. And now comes the moment people are like, well, this is plain odd with Lando. Lando being in Han's clothes. Some, however, have said that what Han wears is Lando's clothes, and that he that they were just there on the ship, so he you know. So Han just wore them instead of any other kind of clothing. And Luke's got a new hand. And now, and the film leaves off on a cliffhanger of what'll happen next. And this movie is really amazing. This film's tied for my second favorite Star Wars film. Uh, it's tied with Return of the Jedi because I've often gone back and forth, and I've realized that I like both just equally. I can't put one over the top. Uh, to me, at least, I can't. And that is Empire Strikes Back. I hope you enjoyed watching that with me. I had a good time watching and commenting over it. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye.